Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nkenna. I am responsible for everything that goes on here. As you guys can tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be doing another wig review. The unit that we are reviewing, unboxing, first impression, the whole shebang that we are doing today is this unit from Outre, and it is the Coco unit. Just to get into some specs about this unit, this is a lace front unit. It has 6-inch Swiss lace deep parting. It is in a color 1 jet black. That is my preference. And the unit is heat safe up to 400 degrees. So if you ever wanted to straighten this out, see what it looks like bone straight, you wanted to put a bend back into it, you can definitely do that. As always, on the bottom of the information card, it does have the additional colors that this unit does come in. And then on the back of the information card, it also has care instructions for this unit to ensure longevity of your unit. One other thing that I thought was really interesting, it does say that it has this jagged edge cut to it. So that is, you know, some people like have the preference of like getting their hair cut into that V shape. I prefer just like blunt straight across, but that jagged cut is supposed to look more realistic, like cut into layers type of thing. So in the back, it's supposed to look more realistic. That's all it is. All right, so taking a look underneath the unit, you guys can see that there's one comb down here at the bottom, as well as adjustable straps. And then you're gonna find 2 combs directly at the top on the perimeter of the head surrounding the parting space. Fresh out of the package, this is what the unit looks like. You guys can see here, it has that customary amount of lace at the front. It's like, what, like 1/2 inch to 2 inches of lace. And then this is what the curl pattern looks like. So it just kind of looks like wet waves. I'm trying to think how to describe this. It looks like maybe you had some curls that you let air dry, and then this is the natural texture of them. I don't really like it because it looks pretty flat. So as always, I'm gonna go in and manipulate this unit to my satisfaction, and then come back to you guys very end with all my thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, all that jazz. Before I go in and manipulate this parting space, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like fresh out of the package. It is a middle part, and that's what it looks like. As always, I like to say that you guys could leave it like this if this is your preference. However, I think I might just add some flesh tone powder a little bit because it doesn't look all that bad. So I might add some flesh tone powder to this just to make it look a little more realistic. All right, so this is the finished look. I'm getting very much so like recent Rihanna vibes from this unit. I'm getting vacation wig vibes from this unit. It's very beachy. I brushed it out, as you guys can see, and that did help a little bit, but these are just generally loose curls. To brush it out, I did use my Denman brush, and there was nothing special about it. Just went through and brushed little sections like this, and that was all that it was. Something I forgot to mention was that the lace is ear to ear lace, so I just went and trimmed that off. I do like how it's a little bit rounded, like a natural hairline. I really do like that because it makes it look more realistic. You never want a unit with a Barbie doll hairline that's just perfectly semicircle rounded, formed to fit your head. That doesn't look good. It's not a good situation, especially with synthetic units. For the parting space, I hit that with the Bombshell bronzer from this Ulta contour kit. That is my tried and true, my go-to. Just put that on the parting space, and it makes it look a little more realistic, especially if you're going to be taking pictures with this unit. It just makes it look not so tight in the hairline and opens it up a little bit without you having to go in and tweeze out the part or potentially rip the lace on this unit. In terms of shedding, this is all that I got when I brushed out the unit, which isn't too bad. This is like the in-between. It's not a straight unit, and it's not quite like a super curly unit. And you know, with curly units, you expect a lot of shedding, but with straight units, you don't really expect that too much. Just running my fingers through it, it does go through pretty smoothly. I kind of like catch a little bit of a snag, but it's nothing that slows it down too much. It's nothing bad. Like right here, it's kind of caught, but that's about it. In terms of luster, it's not too shiny. It has a healthy amount of shine to it. It's just like kind of on the dull side. So that's really good. You never want your synthetic units to look like plastic. This unit has really good movement, so that's good. It doesn't feel heavy on you. So again, it's perfect for a vacation unit. I am transitioning more into like, I want to just get braids or twists when I go on vacation because I don't like hair touching me. And if you're going on vacation like I think you are, I want to go to humid, hot, tropical climates. So I just don't want anything touching me because sweat and hair do not mix. I don't want to be sweating and have this turning into a scarf on my body. So Just something to keep in mind, but it's very light unit. It's not heavy, but it is full. In terms of length, this is where the unit comes down to. I am 5'9" and my belly button is right here, so it is definitely surpassing my belly button. It is even passing the tops of my hips, where this is where the tops of my hips are. Just to give you guys a close-up of the curl pattern, this is what it looks like. Just very, very loose wave. Something that I don't like is that it has this ear tab here and it comes down to right here. You can definitely trim that out, but I like to put my hair behind my ear, and when I'm doing that, then that ends up, let me see if I can do it. Right here, that ear tab is folding up, if you guys can see that right there. Definitely not that big of a deal. It's not a deal breaker. However, note that you have that option. The combs are up here, so you can definitely trim those tabs back if you want to. In terms of, is this big head friendly? This fits really nice to my head. It's nice and snug. It does not feel tight. It doesn't feel loose. That's what snug means. So yeah, it is definitely big head friendly. It feels good. I never use the combs. That's just my preference. I have like had traumatic experiences with the combs and like thinning out my edges, so I just don't use them, and I didn't have to adjust the straps at all. It just fits very, like it fits very comfortably to my head, like it was made for my head size. So that is all that I have for you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below and I'll make sure that I get back to you guys in a timely manner. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm pretty sure I said that, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.